morning, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Day 17 with the 100K poker challenge. We have some NL50 and NL100 tables up this morning. And our bankroll started at 25, sitting at about 34 right now. Sorry about that. I do still have a cold, so I'm going to try to avoid blowing your eardrums up when I cough. Yeah, so we are back. Try to get some hands in. It's been a long, 8 days of barely playing any poker. So luckily we have a bit of a cushion here off the hop. We are pretty early still. We're only 6 days in. We only need to hit about you just need to make another 600 basically, and we will hit our sort of month one goal to working towards our main goal of hitting that 100K, which is basically moving up a stake every single month and essentially doubling our bankroll every month, which is certainly doable until we hit a stake that we cannot beat. So until that happens, I think we'll see some pretty good progress. And we know we can beat 50, 100, and 200, so hopefully that continues through to NL 500 and NL 1K, and which I think it will. The good regs play NL 50, or sorry, NL 500 and NL 1K and NL 2K, or NL 200. And then the bad regs are all relatively standard through NL 100 and up. Good lord. Okay, Jack 9, we're gonna open, or what he did, he limp. We're just gonna ISO that. Calls, and on this board we'll go half pot. Calls pretty quickly, but I am gonna double barrel, given he just limped in. It's just snap call, snap call, snap call. And then we'll go a little with our little 10%er on the river. So he limp. It's definitely free money. That's an accurate note. So do that left. Call king deuce offsuit. Call streets. Nothing at all. It's pretty accurate though. It's wild. It's happened before too. Somebody's called off their entire stack. Called off their entire stack at NL 100 to us. This guy with ace high. And it was like bet, raise, call, shove river, tank call, flip over ace high. Okay, so we're not going to miss an opportunity to bet against Jamie, considering he's calling down with king high. Guess he had queen high. And we'll call 5-4 suited. Relatively good flop for us. The 5-4 suited. And the ace queen. He goes full half pot here. I think we'll call one. And we're just full now. We'll just see if any tables are open. There's another NL 50 table. Raid king 6 suited. 9-7 suited, short stack, we'll just let it go. Fold 60 suited. Okay, so hopefully, let me just get this straight. Oh, here. Fold the ace-6. Create the chug. Still waiting. Like button. Fold the jack-8. Fold the 9-6. If you guys are just joining the stream, welcome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and just sit back and relax. Okay, pocket kings here. I think he raised three. We called. Standard. I'm just gonna check to him. He's gonna bet. He should be betting 100% of his range here, basically, which he does. And we call. Okay, check to him. This is a card that I think all of his bluffs continue on, so we're gonna call again with the 5s. And then I think he probably gives up a decent portion of the time, unless he hit the jack there. Okay, we're 3-betting the 10s in the bottom right. So the ace-8. The deuce is here. I think it's fine to just call with a small blind every once in a while. Just because big blinds don't ISO anywhere near wide enough. So I think you just kind of call the pocket pairs, the small ones sometimes. Folding's probably the overall better play though, at a position. So let me know if the music volume is good. If there's any issues there, just let me know. Can adjust it. Okay. But audio input capture. I wonder. I hope it's not running two microphones. It looks the same. Let me know if there's like an echo or something too. I just don't want to screw up the stats here, but I think both of my microphones might be picking up the chat. Anyways, 8-3 we fold. Ace-9 suited. What happened here? Still a check here. He was in the big blind. We raised a call. The check raised super tiny on this flop. We call. And then he goes 3/4 pot. So I think I'm going to call one more, and then we'll decide river. Snap checks. So we should have the best hand here, because he's going to, I think I'm going to squeeze here against his ISO. Yeah, I think we just rip it. I think we just have the best hand too often. What I was going to be getting at there. When he calls. So once he calls that, he's going to have some ace queen, 8s and 9s and 7s should all be folding most of the time. And he's going to have some 10s, and he's going to have some pack of jacks. I think we just check back here. Ace king is going to 4-bet. It's a really good turn card. Goes really big. So it definitely has like 10s or jacks. I would say almost 100% of the time. We do pick up the nut flush draw. I suppose we... Whoa! What just happened? I do not know what just happened there. Time bank card, one big blind, 30 seconds. I didn't buy a time bank card. All I did was time out. Well, I saved myself 21, but still. What the fudge? We're just gonna stick this in here. Arceus can settle. Get out of here. Kids and 4 were folding. I guess we better hold this. So we did win $30 yesterday in our little 10-minute session. Okay. So today we're just EV way up. We are breaking even for the most part. Okay, king, queen, we raise, 10-7 suited, check, fold, fold, check. Oh, for frig's sakes off. We are going to check back here. Oh, that's a bad river card too. Shoves, we're going to have to fold. It sucks. What do you do? A lot of aces floating. A lot of 9x floating. So he jams river into us. That's pretty strong. I've made some pretty good hands this point. It's not getting big off. We've had like 6 sets already. But it's just been bet fold for pretty much all of them. Okay, we're folding 9 deuce and the 4. 10-5 as well. Better than you wants to be better than you. That's for sure. Okay, flop top pair and a backdoor, or a gut shot, sorry. Bet. They all call. I think we're gonna bet again. And we just check 10. Okay, they all call. There's gonna be too many 7s out there now. Yeah, good play. Nice catch. Fold 7 deuce. Oh, there's one of them. Probably just gonna leave this table. Just please call my family. Guy plays like NL 2K, so. He's actually probably sitting it. He's super suspicious. Like, yeah, NL 2K, NL 1K, NL 500. What else is he sitting? All the NL 200 heads up tables. He's even playing NL. He is still playing NL 50. What about NL 25? Nope. So he draws the line, I guess. So stupid. Okay. So I guess we just go half pot and shoved her. Here we're going to c-bet. And let's check down the king queen. Donk leads into us. That's always fun. We'll see if we're beat here. I think there's a good chance when he donk leads full pot, we're just beat. Ace jack, pocket fives, ace 5 suited, something like that. We obviously can't fold ace king, so just step up. Fucking donkey. Maybe we should just fold there and show him. Did he not 3-bet that, or what happened here? I think we're just gonna leave this table. Better than you's good enough. Like, it's not playing four-handed with between 4 eggs. So we 3-bet and he just calls ace 5 suited. That's mostly fine, I guess, technically. That guy's a whale, though. Whaling about. We'll fold 10-3. But it is, again, as soon as these guys show aggression to you, they don't bluff enough. So, should just probably fold the ace king there. Just say thanks for telling me you're beating me, and fold your top pair, top kicker, and move on. Against A-Rouse, I haven't played with him for a while. We used to have his number pretty good. Did we go small there on the flop? 11. No, we're about half pot. So we'll go about half pot again, and then we'll shove river. Here, we're just going to bet half pot. He'll float a lot. Actually, against him, I think it's better to go small, is what we would have done previously, because he likes to spew off and bluff and all this crazy shit, so we just call here. So, free rolling. Club. I am going to call it the 6 here. And we prick the ace king. Check the king 10. For half pot, we'll just let it go. No spade in our hand. Fold the ace deuce. Fold the 8-7. And we'll sit here. Where'd that go? Raise the ace queen, fold, and raise sometimes. Raise the 9s, fold 10-9. Okay, so ace queen kind of dog leads full pot. That's a new one. Definitely fold the 9s there some portion of the time. Our best bet to get paid with the 9s, probably just call him down. I would think. And just kind of. The issue now is he's just not going to bet an ace. So we're just going to have to bet here too. Try to get some sort of value out of an ace. I think we just set up. Unless he has a straight 6, 10 jack clubs. He's just gonna end up folding. Maybe we could go small. Fold 7-5. And the ace would just check down here. Just value it with the ace high. And we'll fold the king 9. So was this limped pot? We just were in the big blind, yeah. We'll just let that go. Okay, flop of straights. I guess we'll call. That's a really good turn card. If they have like ace 9, ace 6, ace 10, ace king, ace queen. We'll bet though here. 2 fish. Nice. And we just click it. And 9. Got outs. It's always outs. Turn it once. Nice. raise the ace four suited. That's good. Got some back off of that ace five turn. We're gonna three bet the 6-7 suited here. This is a good like NL50 against this guy. It's great to kind of play with him, get a feel for it as we move up, because he is usually on every single table in the mornings. So I'll happily play him NL50. He did leave the table earlier. We were playing him heads up on. So now as we move up, we've sort of, I think ace queen might just be a fold, 160 bigs deep against an under the gun open. Is here. Check. I think we just check the ace jack, fold the king five. I think I'm c-betting a little bit too much right now. Dial that back a little bit. Not going to check back though with the second that club draw. I'd rather stab at it and then check, try to hit. Just because they overfold. So. I think I'll stab now. He might be a little less willing to call a 7. Nines are good. Nines probably gonna call. Because we're not checking back a 6 on a 2 flush card board here. Ever. So. Okay. And ace 5 we fold. Jack 6 fold. Pocket jacks on this board. I think we can probably go for a check shove or check raise against Omar. So he does check back. Meg Allen into the tank. Okay, ace 10 suited. We're going to bump that up. We're going to fold the ace 5. We are going to value bet the jacks now. Omar also calls. So the 9 rolls off. He's going to be more likely to call a 6 and a 7 now. That's not a great card. I think 6, pocket 8, 7, 8, ace 8, 9 X. Snap checks. It's a good sign. Nice. Could probably block that there, actually. But I don't think we're ahead enough. I don't think he's going to call 7x or worse there. He might because he's maybe a little bit tilted, but I think generally he's not. Do a quick little poker craft check. And we just check here with ace jack. Yeah, we're a bit of a big downturn, but we're tipping out of it, so that's good. Fold jack 6, fold the 9-4. And for 3/4 pot, we'll just fold. Maybe a little, could argue a little tight there, but I don't think it's fine. Okay, the ace 10, you get 2 callers. I think we just go half pot. And we squeeze here with the ace king suited. Let me take that down. Okay. I hit the board. Okay, let's go small here with the ace king. And he folds. I wonder what he called with. And this guy's just never folding, unfortunately. checks back. Could have pocket jacks. Could have just like queen jack or something. Could have jack 10. All kinds of these hands that yeah, this fucker calls with. The giant station. Okay, ace 6. We're gonna open. Raise the 7-4 suited. And with second pair here, I'm just going to bet. Take it down. If that was like a king 10 or an ace 10, obviously we'd be going bet, bet, shove. Not just because we have top pair, obviously. But okay, we're going to defend the ace 10. Holy, we made a hand against this guy. Who would have thought it? Checks again. This guy just checks. That's all he does is check. Check, 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 check. I'm just going to triple barrel here. I'm going to shove. He's probably going to snap me off. I have the ace of spades. Call it. Fuck me. Back to NL2, okay, bud. Jesus. Checked. King. Flush. Ace. X. Such a nasty run out for me to have the ace of spades. I have to check back. Flop with spades there. Seems crazy to me. And then to just spew back into him. It's my favorite thing to do. But we had the ace of spades. It did make a lot of sense for what he was repping. Okay. Three bet or four bet the king queen off here. I just run into aces with this guy. It's becoming my new nemesis soon enough, I think. 10-6 suit fold. I still like the shove. I think when we block 10 jack and we block him from having the nut flush, and it's pretty unlikely that he has spades there. Like, it just seems, I don't know, it seems crazy to me. Pre-flop, he raises, we call. That's like c-bet 101, is it not? Ace, queen, deuce, when you have two spades and a backdoor and all that good stuff. I mean, obviously it worked. We called. Actually, we didn't call, we ripped into him. We're just gonna call here with both. And we'll 3-bet here with the ace jack. And we're gonna shove here with both. Nice. Check the sixes. And the 8-7 suited, we're gonna bump up, fold the 8 deuce, fold the 6 deuce, check here, fold here. It could also be that every time I've played him, I've lost like 2 or 3 stacks to him, bluffing into him, so that's been fun. I think we'll go half pot here. Int 3-bet, so he doesn't have ace 5. Doesn't have like ace king, ace queen, ace jack, ace 10 suited, anything like that. We just don't really have any threes here, so we're just going to give up. And we're going to call with the jack and the flush draw. Just let that go. Fold the jack deuce, fold the 8-6, fold the queen at 3. Luckily we did climb out a bit before falling back into a hell trap there. I don't know, I think the bluff's fine though. If he doesn't have the nut flush there, like we win, right? Wonder if you argue because we just have the ace that we should just call. You know, like we'd be theoretically try to fold them off like 2 pair. But we block those 2 pairs having the ace, so a lot of them. He just leaves. This guy's a piece of shit. Fold the ace jack. Fold 7-3 suited. We're gonna call the king 10, just because it's him. He's leaving on the tables. Just take a hand post flop. Fold the 10-8. Fold the 7 deuce. We're gonna definitely call here. Okay. Pump the 8s. Pump the ace 9. Fold the queen 3. So when we get raised from villain who calls out of the small blind, pretty much done with the hand 100% of the time. 8s will call with 3-handed. It's just too often going to be pocket 5s or 9s or like 5s or pocket 9s. Just let that go. Okay, let's fold 3x, so fold 8-7. Raise the 9s. And we are going to bet the 8s here on this board. Oh, the tables are just crashing. Raise the 9s. We're going to bet again with the 8s. Blast the 9s again. Fold queen 3. He raises, we're of course all in. 7-8. A6. Okay, that's good. Pocket 10s here, we'll call. Cash out here. Not cash out, so blind the cash out. That was close. And we're of course calling pocket 10s. Checks. Makes it extremely likely he just has ace king, so we're going to check again. And just kind of give him an opportunity to bluff river as well. Okay, he checks, so now we're just going to value that here. We can't play all these heads up tables, so we're just going to quit. Even against a fish, I don't think we're going to be playing heads up. It's too much rake, given our bankroll currently. So, things close off Gerogen. 10 deuce fold. Open up the jack 6. Open up the 10-9. Fold king 7. Cater, fold the jack 6 of hearts. Fold the queen 6. Pocket 7s were just like up here. And we 3-bet the 8-6 suited. We got to get off this table here. Okay, he calls. check 2 in here with the ace-7. Top pair, flush draw. Raise the ace-jack suited as well. Hit, call the ace-7. A lot of his ranges are going to be like top pairs, so probably not interested in calling 3 streets here. I might slow him down a bit. Okay, we turn top pair, but also puts the 4 flush to the diamonds out there. Well, we block all the flushes that he'd be bluffing with, and it is a little bit suspect for him to double barrel. Guess we have 0 time bank. This is stupid. Yeah, I was gonna say it did seem a little suspect. I hate this timeout though. We're just gonna take a family pot here. Be nice to have heart out there. Like for him to double, like people don't double barrel the 10 enough. You could definitely check raise this some portion of the time, but I'm just gonna let it go in a limped pot. Ice of the 4s. And we'll do the 10% stab. People mass overfold to this. As you guys have seen, I think, on several different occasions in our previous videos. Yeah, so we did go all the way back down. Did manage to climb out quite a bit here. We've ticked it back down a little bit. It's okay. Okay, then we're just gonna check the 6. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, of course he gets there. We'll defend the jack 9 suited and fold the 4s. We're gonna lead out here on this board. Block the nuts, the 7, 9, or the 7, 9's I guess the nuts. It's not really a hand too many people are gonna have anyways. But we do have 5, 6s, 8s. We have 5, 6. We have 7, 8. We have 6, 7. Okay. I guess we're heads up here, so a little bit smaller. Raise king. If he's willing to raise here, we'll just let this go. It's not a great flop for us. We'll check the side here with the ace king. He goes 11. That's pretty big. Bigger the bets, the less you have to defend. F-pot's not huge, but oh, that sounds. And he left. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, it's a pretty good spot. Fold the jack 3. I'm going to take a little break here in a minute or two. Athena. Okay. I think I did have double microphones on there. That's annoying. Okay, king 10 will raise. King 7 fold. Alright, flop a good hand. Let's see back here, pretty standard. He calls. King's not a great turn card. King Queen beats us. That's the hand we're trying to get the most value out of. We do beat 5x's, 7s, 8s, 9s. Most of those are just going to fold now, though. I just check back here. It's a great move here. So, against this guy, I'm going to value the 10 of spades. I'm going to check the ace queen here. Queen jack, yeah. It's probably the only hand we beat. 6, 7 gets there. Hearts get there. King got there on the turn. Fold 6-3. Fold the 7-3. It's the weather. I think it's supposed to rain all day today here. Ish. Rains at 7, rains at 8, rains at 9, rains at 10. Okay. Fold the Jack 9. Okay, fold the King 4. Okay, 10 we let it go. So I think we missed a call. Definitely against this guy, that river shove didn't make a lot of sense to me. I think that was a miss. Should have probably called there, I think. At some point in the time, anyways. Make sure we got the queens. Hold the a7. Oh no. So I shoveled spades. Not 3-bet ace king suited big blind. We went 3 aces under 4-bet shove. 9 suited versus squeeze on the stack character. Between that and the fact that he's shown a tendency to slow play aces, I think he did rip this. I hope it's ace king or jacks. Yeah, we'll run it twice. We hold. Oh, yeah. Get out of here. Alright. Okay, no case jack. Oh my god. That was impressive. That was impressively bad beat. That'll make a good short, I suppose. You want to look at it that way. Fold the king 10. That was epic. Shouldn't have opened and then. The fact that he gets jacks in there too is like a bit crazy. Fold 7-6. Fold the 8-7. Which is not going great sorting so far. Running a little. Running a little. I think Jack 5 suited. I think I'm just gonna ISO this guy and see it. Did he just sit down? So it wasn't pure limp on a ISO or anything. Just gonna c-bet here. Calls. 5's a good card. We're actually just gonna go 25%. Try to keep his like ace X in. Like, there's not really very many hands he's gonna have on this board. And we'll just do 10% on the river. Again, try to get that ace to call. He's just like, what do you have? He's like limp call the nuts probably or something. I guess we fold. I don't know. Limp 10-4 suited, flop 10 deuces, check back, position 2 ways, make sure this is small bearing flop 10, interesting. Or block the river heads up, so you probably should call there. Gotta check your notes first. gonna fold the 9-5. We can definitely call one here with second pair top kicker. We're not worried about King Palace having a king. And he checks to us. Just value bet. Seven three fold. Queen deuce suited fold. Fold here. So we're down like a buy-in and a half. 3 buy-ins and then I'll 50. Oh, 172, almost 2 buy-ins. Not the end of the world, but pretty good. I still think that bluff is okay though. Actually, I don't know. I don't know about that bluff with the that flush blocker. Just because we have top pair, so we're blocking the 2 pairs we're trying to fold out. But it doesn't make a lot of sense for him to check back 2 pair anyways. On a 3 flush board. His line doesn't make a lot of sense. But maybe just misread his hand and misclicked it back. Okay, fold the 4s. Okay, fold the ace 8. Fold the 6-3 suited. I think I'll rather take the 8s to the flop. Try to hit a set super deep against this fish. And here, given stack sizes, we're just gonna go half his stack and then rip. Call, obviously, but oh, we just run into it again. This guy plays all these hands. Just run into it. Get a little bit tilted. Won't lie. Will not lie. But again, it is what it is. Pretty hard not to though. Get like a little bit frustrated when you kind of seem to just run into it. Just kind of seem to run into it constantly. Yeah, check the king 8. Raise the king queen offsuit. Okay, raise the ace jack. Alright, we're gonna stab here. King queen. Once it's checked us twice, we're just gonna start betting. And here, what was this, a limp pot, I guess? Yeah, we'll just take the betting lead. Ace jack, we'll just let go. And we will double barrel the turn. Fold 6-5. Fold 7 deuce. Fold the 8-6 offsuit. Okay, raise the 10-8 suited. Raise the jacks. See if we can get a hand in against this guy. Good. Just check back the jacks here. Okay. 3-bet the pocket 8s. Aces, sorry. It's a good turn card. Value here. Seriously? So much. Arrow, no action. Alright, we have jacks, no action. Aces versus under the gun open. It's a good spot. And we get action. And kings we get action. So we're gonna bet big. We're gonna bet calls. He calls. We're gonna value bet the kings. And we're gonna value bet the aces. Okay, we win with the kings. We lose with the aces. Good fucking good play. Fuck you. It's so ridiculous. Like, what is that crap? Well, you should fold the tip there. It's blatantly obvious we lose. But I am a little bit tilted now. We will call the 9-10 suited. And we're going to check shove here. With top pair, backdoor flush draw, and an open ender. The money's just going in. And we'll hope for the best. And aces. Kings. Right, we're in a good spot here. Just need to hit anything. Jack, 6, or 10 now. Oh, that. Why is that not listed there? Oh, there we go. Awarded. This time bank thing is going to drive me nuts. Alright. Well, now we can come after this. Okay, we gotta get this note in here, though. Raise. Raise called 9-6 suited under the gun. Okay. 3-bet. We're gonna 3-bet here. I mean, we're gonna look at that hand here in a second. Club, lot, check raised. Just wild though. 9-6 suited, crazy. What happened here? Yeah, just way too small. Calling aces there is horrendous. Like, horrendously bad. In my opinion. Like, this guy's a fish, he's just gonna have a strong hand, just get it in. Calling there's terrible. Especially when I'm just gonna end up calling super light because he is a fish, so you're just like, you're just gonna get stacked. Oh no, oh that's fine. You just end up getting stacked. Or like not winning a lot. In my opinion. Okay, we're gonna ISO the ace-10 suited. Hold the 8-6. ISO the ace-10 suited. This guy 3-bets. Pretty nitty. I think we'll just let it go this time. That might be too nitty. Maybe we just call king jack suited there. Hold 10-7. We'll just check the ace-10 here. Okay, so that was a roller coaster. I think we're technically 100 though off of it, right? Yeah. There we are. My EV did go up. It was actually a positive expected value. Like 40% away, or 300 big blinds. Yes. Okay, raise the ace jack. Value bet the ace-10 and take it down. Okay, that's good though. I decreased my mega tilt a little bit, so that's nice. Because it was getting there. Would have been nice though to go. Definitely ace jack here, just let that go. Turns a pretty, I don't know, 6-7, 8-7, combo draws. Theoretically, very few two pair. Nines, pocket threes. Yeah, I think the issue is when people don't bluff, right? Like if he's not going to be bluffing or semi-bluffing there. He's not bluffing or semi-bluffing. Then we just fold. Right? Now we're going to float here, bottom pair. Float here. Okay. Pump up to king 10. Long term, guys, calling 9-6 suited there, you're going to lose a gajillion dollars. So keep that in mind. We just have to pop here. It's that king jack, jack 10. That's fine. Kind of not the greatest of raises. Maybe he should have ripped it and then folded. Definitely a 3-bet with the ace 9 suited there. Okay, pocket kings. 3-bet. That table. I am going to c-bet here with the kings. Some portion of the time. Still calling like queen x, pocket tens. You know, even like a 5x type hand's going to call. King 3 fold. Raise the ace 4. Check the ace 4. Check the queen 4. Just fold here. It's good flop. Good credit. Squeaky here calls. 6 on the turn. I think I'm going to double barrel here. He's going to fold a lot, and we're actually going to have the best hand here, you know, a not insignificant portion of the time. And we're just going to keep barreling here at 2 pair. 6-5 suited, bump up. We're just going to take a quick break. We will be back. Just going to play out to our blinds, and then we'll take a break, and then we'll get to it. Some deep stacks now on this table brewing, which is nice. Gives us a shot here. And turn a nice profit. As we are sitting at just a buy-in down there. Here, fold 10-9, fold 10-5. I think we'll just jump this out. I will be ace jack suited. Oh, it's good hand to come back to. And we squeeze. Get called. I think we go half pot here. Obviously looking to get the money in. Okay. I think I'm just going to call the kings given his stack size. I'm going to bring up Trojan as well. And we're just going to let him blast. Nice. Okay, we spoke to hold here. Sure, you can run it 3 times. Okay. Back to here. Jack 6. Jack 6 here. Five. Hold the 10 deuce and the 10-6. The fives will just call. Check over to him. I am going to call 1 here with fives. So that's that jack. There's a lot of other. There's a lot of hands we're still beating. So that's flop. Double barrels turn, I think. I'm going to call again. Oh. That's a little unfortunate. I guess we just give up. That's interesting. Well, I think we're just going to fold and decrease our level of screwiness that we're kind of pushing. But I think probably had the best hand there most of the time, maybe. Could argue just calling. We are going to continue value betting on the ace, our kings. And we'll definitely defend 1. The ace here, and we're just going to check now. Queens, nice. And check down the ace high. Nice. Okay, hold the 8-7. Just playing like crazy. It's good though, it means he's going to get it in with second best hands a lot. Playing that many hands, playing that loose, not always. It's going to end up with some hands that get him into trouble. 2 pair versus 2 pair, and we may end up with a great opportunity to really stack them. King 7 suited, 48 deuce. We're just going to fold the king 10 there. We do fold 5 deuce and the jack 6. And I guess on this table we're going to raise the king deuce suited. And let's take a seat here as well. Might as well just go for it. Fold 7-5, fold the 8-6. 8-7 suited, I'll ISO against him. It's not a ton of squeezers here. And we will see bet here with king deuce. As I say that, we get squeezed. We just mostly let this go. Fold the king deuce, fold jack 7. And he like limped free and then checked to us, so we're just gonna go ahead and bet. I think we defend the big blind here. Okay, checks. We do pick a pair, we're just gonna keep it again. That's pretty good flop. Gonna take that down. And I'm gonna stab at it and go half pot. I guess we defend here. Could also check raise, actually, might be best. I'm just gonna let it go. We'll raise our gut shot here. We will 3-bet the ace-10 suited, call the 5s. There's no time banking is a nightmare. Be thinking fast, acting faster. Check the 5s. As soon as you get up to 8 tables, it becomes a nightmare. Just like going click, 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 click. You're gonna end up burning through time banks. Or whatever you want to call them. Queen deuce suited, we're gonna bump up. The jack 10 here, I think we'll just check. Too many bad cards for us, really. Okay, we're gonna value bet the queen. The 8-6. Of course, check calling the ace here. Check back. It's terrible. Like, it's not like a terrible turn card, but it doesn't really help us get any value. I am gonna value bet the jack now. And I'm gonna check here, and it's not a great run out. He keeps blasting. Probably just have to fold. And it makes us flush, so we just give up. Okay, aces. It's not been good for action here, but button versus big blind or something could be good. So this guy just like tanked. That's half pot. He's just a mega like nitty, weird, spewy nitty dude. But it's just not a great run out for a hand, so we're gonna let it go. Okay. We are gonna 4-bet here. And we're gonna 4-bet king jack suited. Fold the jack 6. Fold the queen 9. Fold the queen 3. Raise the jacks. Fold the jack 3. See if Ruby Jones shoves here with ace king or something. That's kind of today. I actually shove here a lot with ace king. I do it sometimes with kings and aces as well. I should probably just shove there. I'd look weaker to him. He makes his micro bet. I'm just gonna call. And jack 10 suited, we will defend with. So it's a good board for us. Unfortunately, like our hand is just too terrible to do anything with it. We're gonna value bet here. So we're gonna call here with jacks one time. Really hoping I get to see his hand. That is weird. Probably misclick, I would assume. Most of the time, anyways. Okay. We are on an incline, so that's good. We just keep putting in the right direction here and hopefully stack one of these big stacks here. Nice to get some hands going against John Guff there, but I think I'll go ahead and squeeze here with King Jack. I'm gonna go ahead and 3-bet here with the jacks. Ace of the ace 10, fold here, check, and fold. Even with bottom pair, I'm just kind of gonna get out of the way here. With the 8-3 offsuit and a limp pot. seems like people are 3-betting ISOs a little bit wider lately, so it's something we'll keep an eye on, and if that is the case, we can start calling wider and or just 4-betting wider, and then ISOing with hands that can allow for that. Ace 9 suited will 3-bet. I think we have to squeeze. Well, the King Jack suited. Yeah, I think we squeeze it. Oh my god, these time bank things are going to be definitely screw this. Okay, we squeeze. We get called. Okay, and we turn 2 pairs. So we're going to value bet. Jacks. I'm just going to check them. If 6s, I'm just going to check them. Oh wow, it's going to pull that. Okay. What are we looking for? Long runner, king, or straight, I guess, eh? No action with the 2 pair. Pocket 5s, just let it go. Okay. Well, we're winning our money back anyways. So pocket aces raise. Ace king suited, we raise. And 4-bet. Check before deuce off. I'll just hold king 8 here. Okay, we're going to 4-bet the ace king suited. Check here. Value bet the aces. Okay, we get called. It's going to have lots of king queen, king 10 type hands, so we're just going to go big here. Attack those ranges. And fold them out, unfortunately. Jack 7 will let that go. Check here. Fold the king 4. Fold the 8 deuce. Fold the king 3. What just happened? Oh. It's not very good card removal, sir. We'll fold 6-7 suited. Fold 10-4 suited. We'll raise the 10-9 off. I think we just fold the ace jack off. It's under the gun open. So sore. Fold the 6-4. Check the 6-5. Fold here. I'll just try to take a free flop, I think. We're going to ISO the king 10 suited. It's a good flop. We do actually check this a lot, so I think our hand is actually a pretty good one to do it with at a position. Okay. I guess we just bet now. He's checked back. And we're going to 3-bet the king jack suited. Fold the queen 8. No action. We are going to defend here with the 6-7. Definitely some 2-pair options. Got shots. This guy is a massive range. Goes half pot. Guess we just. That's turn. Guess we just fold. Call smaller. Call it 8. A bad fold, given how much he just has so many random cards in his hand too. Probably better just like whenever you're ISOing, it's just better to see bet pretty much 100% if you can position out of possession. It doesn't really matter. You're just gonna make more money, I think, doing it that way than probably just about anything else. So we are still sick. 100k Bink or bust bankroll challenge. Things are going overall pretty well. Today, not as well. We are, well, we're coming out of it, but we were at 1 point down, 219. Fold the jack 4. Fold the king jack. Haven't been running great. It's stacked by 9-6 with aces. We got pocket queens in against jacks. Ran it twice. Stacked both times to a jack ball. Just opens to full 3.5. I guess we just fold. Solver mass folds against like huge opens. I guess we check back the ace 10 here. Fold the king queen with 4x. And with the 5-3s. Those are some of the spots we're gonna have to try to look at a little bit more against like what our 3-bet range should be against ISOing, like players who are ISOing limpers and stuff. I think I'm just gonna call the ace high. He beats me with the kicker. It's fine. Okay, we ISO the kings. One click too many. So you bet the 8-7 suited. Okay. He calls. We bet. He folds. Basically, against like weak players, we're just like, you know, we have pocket kings. Pot was pretty big pre-flop. We're just hoping he has like a 10 or pocket jacks or something, and we just money in basically. We're gonna double barrel here with the king 10, raise the queen jack, fold the ace jack. We're against him under the gun open. And the ace 9 we fold. We raise the king queen, fold the king 5. We do raise the jack 10 offsuit. 6-2's fold. King queen off. Not really the best hand to be defending with against a small blind 3-bet, so we just fold it. It is tempting when you're that deep though to call, but not being suited and just having a hand that if the money goes in, you end up dominating it a lot. Doesn't always bode the best. So okay, pocket queens against the 3.5x open, the 3-bet. And at a position here, we can check. That's 2.2. We check raise in this spot. I think we will. We want to kind of develop a little bit here against this guy so that we have a chance to actually stack him when we make hands. This guy like micro 3-bets us. We just have to call the king queen, even though it's not a ideal scenario. I don't think we can fold king queen to such a small 3-bet. We can fold on that flop to a pocket c-bet though. Fold 7-4 suited. Oh no, it's been running the whole time. Or I can't hear it much though. Okay, fold queen 8. Queen 8 suited here. Oh, we'll just 3-bet him. Calls. Yeah, we'll just go small because this stack's pretty small. We don't need it very big. It's a good card. Now we'll go bigger. We'll just stack them. Okay, top pair, top kicker. It's a board we just checked there a bunch though. Okay, 3-bet the aces. Snap folds. Just hoping for some action there. Wow, that's interesting. So we fold. Okay, the 10-8 suited. We're gonna call here and try to get a flop. Okay, check. Goes half pot. We're gonna call here for sure. That's a terrible card for us. So he checks, or we're gonna check to him. Obviously, okay, it's interesting. Now we boat up. Guess we just. I'm not sure there. It might be best to check call, check fold. He has a lot of aces when he checks back turn. Yeah, now he's raising, so he just has an ace. You can kill the % of the time. Fold the 9 deuce. I'm gonna call here. I'm trying to keep this guy in the pot as much as possible. And we're just c-betting here with the ace deuce suited. Backdoor, great flop for us. Like the pre-flop razor. 3-bet the king jack suited. Terrible board to c-bet. It's just, doesn't matter what you have really here. It's just a bad spot to c-bet three-way. It's obviously a mistake. This guy's over-betting. Like, I know, like, I guess you bet sometimes with, like, aces, kings, and stuff like that. But three-way is just a bad spot. Okay, make two pair. Value bet the king. So we three bet. I'm just gonna c-bet here. It's not a great. We still have top pair. I'm just gonna value bet against him. This guy's a fish, so c-betting the boards are just gonna be generally better because villains aren't like check raising enough and their ranges are so massive. Same with here. I'm just gonna bet. I'd rather bet a 7 or an 8, but we're gonna double barrel here, and then I might even triple barrel on the river. It's calling too quick. I just don't think it. Just has a king or listen to the river. Double value bet with threes. Take that. Okay, ace 4 we raise. The king jack off we will defend the big blind with. Okay, we block king 10, jack 10. Fold queen 3 suited. Fold 7 deuce. Raise the 10 7. Some portion of the time. Checks back. He checks back. He checks a lot of his ace X hands, so I think we're just gonna check fold here some portion of the time. We check raise every now and then. Maybe if he goes small, we'll just check raise. Nah, he goes over. We just have it. That actually seems a little bit bluffier going over bet. And check there. Ace 8 definitely ISOing. Back to suited, we'll raise. 4s we'll defend the big blind with. Okay. Ace king, be 3 betting. Or raising. Check the king jack. Yeah, we just check the 4s. Top left. Half pot into 2 players. We're out of position. I think it was fold 4s. Check folding's okay. Considering it was a big blind post anyways. Ace with the ace. Okay, Ruby Jones. 3 bets. Small. Small 3 bets a little bit suspicious. I think I'm just gonna 4 bet him and then actually I'm just gonna call. And we're gonna value bet. We're not value bet, but we're definitely gonna be bluffing pretty heavily here with the nuts. Flush draw. Okay, he checks to us, we'll bet. And we're just gonna rip this river. Check. So 3 bet check calls. Turns the jack. Check turn. And then we just obviously have to call river. Yeah, he probably has jack a lot. Ace queen, nice. That's fine. I don't think we can bet turn because he folds too often. And he has a lot of jacks when he like check calls flop. So, as played, I think that's fine. Definitely 3 betting ace king suited. Definitely defending king 10. And we did shove and get fold, I guess, on the river when we made the nuts. Okay, we're gonna check call here with king 10. Check raise some portion of the time. We brick this flop. I think we'll go for a little value bet though. I think we're gonna still be way ahead of a large portion of his calling range. So he does call flop. He's gonna have 6s, 7s, like pocket 8s, pocket 9s, 10x, and then some like ace x type hands. We can flop top pair here, so we're going to bet it. We're gonna check here now, and I think we just block that river, and then we have to call here. We hit the ace. God, this guy is pathetic. What the fuck is this? It's like raise. Raise. Called. 6-7 offsuit. For the gun. Verse. 3-bet. Flop. Boat. Shit's driving me nuts with this guy. Okay, we're gonna call here. See if we can hit a heart on the river against him. Rook it. And we're gonna lose to a 3. Deuce, deuce, offsuit. Guys, like, insanity, bro. That is insanity. At least we won this the hand before. Keep us in the plus. Still, dude, what the? Like, what do you? Just doesn't make any sense. The fact that he flops a boat, and the fact that we did bank our ace on the river to get him paid is so annoying. Pony lead. Put some stacking. Ace queen suited, we raise. Then the 10-9 suited. Alright, we raise the 10s. All pretty standard there. Same with the 6s, not much to say. He leads into us, we're calling. Okay. Ace queen suited, we'll call. A terrible flop. Okay, we'll call again here when we turn the 10. This is most likely him giving up, so we are going to bet. We do defend the 10s. Ruby bet small, we call. 8-9 got there, we block that. I just don't really believe him. I am going to call here. And we have to fold. Oh man, this is a nightmare. Jones continuing to blast is probably the nuts. Guy's just a mega nit, so he's not bluffing ace king ever. We just watched him check ace queen on ace jack and the ace jack flops. Now his check raise doesn't make a lot of sense. Unfortunately, we just don't have a whole lot of anything to do about it if we don't have a hand. Ooh, gross. It's a bad run over the last 30 seconds. Look at that. We're in the positive. Now we're down 100 again. 6. That was a shitty run of cards though. What do you do? Okay, fold jack 6. Raise the 9-8 suited, fold jack 6. King 3 suited, raise. Fold the king jack. Good lord. Jack. Pick up flush draw. Definitely call again now. Jacks versus king. Okay. Bink. Bink. Guess that sucks getting the second king there. Eats up some of your outs. Okay, call the ace 5. It's a good, it's a pretty good turn card. Open ender now. All good. And we get there. And we are just going to lead out because they're never going to value bet. See, it falls the jack 5 diamonds. That's crazy. Okay, we're going to ISO the ace 5. Okay, I think we'll probably just leave this table. ISO here. Yeah, table. Pocket 8s just fold. Fold the jack 4 suited. Well, it didn't help that we lost with aces against 9-6, ace king suited against 6-7 offsuit a couple times here. Has okay, we squeeze, took it all down. Folds all the way around. Again, I'm just going to call here. I'm trying to keep this guy in the pot as much as possible. That is our end goal. We flop our deuce. Gonna make a straight here as well. So we are gonna bet here with the top kicker, bottom pair, backdoor flush draw. Okay. We're gonna continue barreling here. We're gonna continue barreling here. A very disguised hand. Snap checks. I think I'm gonna go for the over the bet. Fold the 3 deuce. Fold the queen 8. Beat ace jack, beat ace queen, beat ace king. Wonder if he ever bluff shoves here. Maybe the overbet was too much. I don't know. Fold the ace 9. Okay. Well, I think we'll just call that probably the stream, guys. It's getting a little later than I thought it was. So overall today, climbed a bit out of a hole and then dug our way in, but we got a bit of buy-in. Not too much to worry about. I'm just gonna sit out here. Fold here, and that'll be that.